This is Rampage, baby. This is the show that y'all been waiting on. Adrenaline pumping your chest. This is Rampage, yeah. This is Rampage, yeah.
This is Rampage!
It's Friday. You know what that means. AEW Rampage is coming your way from a jam-packed UBS Arena on Long Island. I'm Excalibur, joined by Taz and Chris Jericho, and we are kicking things off with a huge trios tag team match. The Butcher, the Blade, and Marq Quen take on the reunited Death Triangle, Penta, Oscuro, Fenix, and the Bastard Pack.
Yeah, will be a red-hot start regarding physicality in this matchup for sure.
Chris, it has been months since we have seen Death Triangle, as a full unit. Do you think there's any potential ring rust there, especially with Fenix returning from that arm injury?
I think Fenix is one of the most highly calibrated athletes here in all of AEW. I don't think there's any ring rust because I think, if he's coming back and he's in that ring, he's going to be better and quicker and faster than ever.
The Blade with a haymaker shot, but Penta come back with his own kick there.
Penta getting right in the Blade's face. Blade leapfrog up and over. Oh, what a counter by Penta.
Right in the lower abdominal area.
Yeah, now they'll just take the air right out your body. Now here comes Pac. He's the legal man.
There's whip into the ropes, boot to the midsection by the Bastard Pack. The snap mare, and
Wow, look at this.
Penta the drop. Kick to the Blade. Still to come tonight on Rampage, Shawn Spears, the Giant Killer, will take on Bear Boulder. Owen Hart Foundation quarterfinal round matchup, Ruby Soho takes on Riho. We will hear from Jade Cargill, Red Velvet, Kiera Hogan, the baddies, plus the TNT Championship match in our main event. Scorpio Sky looks to defend against former tag team partner, former AEW World Tag Team Champion, Frankie Kazarian.
See right here. Big Butch, man, all over Pac. Oh, nice reversal.
And the lariat followed up.
You see the power that the Butcher delivered that strike is very impressive. And I want to say that both he and the Blade have done more than anybody else in AEW to improve their physiques and their in-ring skills. And I am a big fan of both of these men. That's why I'm naming the Butcher and the Blade as Chris Jericho's Sports Entertainers of the Week. The Wizard has spoken. If you disagree, I'll throw a fireball at you, Excalibur.
And remember, Butcher, the Blade, Fenix, and Penta were all part of Eddie Kingston's family, so there's no...
Listen, watch what you say about that name. I'll throw fireballs to both of you guys if you keep that up.
Drop kick to the knee.
I don't want to hear Eddie Kingston at all after what happened on Wednesday. Let's just concentrate so I can be professional on definite. This guy is a bastard right here, Pac. He just looks mean when he wrestles. He's very, very technically gifted, but he also throws those hammers like nobody else.
Speaking of throwing, the last time I got hit with a fireball was by the original Sheik.
That's right.
It's true.
I know. I studied it for a long time.
And the Butcher on the outside.
Fellow wizard.
The Bastard Pack occupying the center of the ring.
Just look at the look in his eyes of the Bastard.
Yeah. And think about the confidence in Pac. He allowed the Butcher to return to the ring.
Right, you're right, Excalibur. It sets a tone to your opponent. Like, come on, I am not sweating you one bit. But Marq Quen, just got a big hip toss for his liking.
Quinn's got a lot of bravado. He's got a lot of confidence, but you can't really orchestrate that when you're in the Pack. And here comes Fenix.
Fenix makes the tag, seeing his first legal action since his return from injury. Marq Quen, though, swept the leg out. Fenix went for the trip, standing moonsault. No. Fenix able to avoid it. Swing and a miss by Fenix. Step up work on Rana by Marq Quen. Quen looking sharp. Fenix sends Quen into the ropes. Marq Quen puts on the brakes, kick to the chest.
Oh, nice.
Unorthodox style by Marq Quen, but it works.
Quen gets elevated up. Oh, nice drop kick counter by Marq Quen.
There you go.
Beautiful athleticism there, guys.
And we had a lot of confidence in Fenix returning from injury, but it seems like he's a step behind Marq Quen here tonight.
And that's why Quen is not wasting time. He knows he's got Fenix down and hurting right now. Won't take too long.
Yeah, Quen
should have listened to you, Taz.
Not too much time, taunting Penta Oscuro out on the apron. It's very interesting since Fenix's return. He's adopted the white outfit where his brother in the black attire. Yeah, it's almost kind of like a yin and yang type of thing.
Angel and devil. Isn't that what Oscuro means? Dark?
It does.
Demonic?
Big. Wow, look at that, the tornado into the arm drag, followed up by the foot stomp.
Great stuff by the amazing Rey Fenix. Now taken out while he was going for Butcher. Also got the blade there. Might want to tag out here at some point, though, Fenix.
It was straight out of Arena Aragon, where Fenix came and saw young Corazon de Leon wrestle.
The Butcher put on the brakes. Rey Fenix collides, and our opening contest will continue for the next 90 seconds in picture-in-picture.
Yeah, I think that just to analyze, I do think there was a moment there where Rey Fenix should have tagged out to one of his partners. He got a little bit overzealous there, and he's paying for it now.
Yeah, Taz, this is the first time we're seeing Death Triangle compete as a trio in over 6 months. Yeah.
Absolutely, long time.
Well, we also have to keep in mind that Marq Quen is without his typical tag team partner, Isaiah Cassidy, so he's kind of the odd man out of this trio.
Except, I mean, we've seen so many different configurations out of the Andrade family office that it's almost become regular business. Oh, big shot across the chest.
Hit him right in the neck with that one.
Yeah, sometimes you'd rather just get hit in the pecs instead of the neck. That time, there's a pec shot chop.
Butcher not happy, ever.
And he is keeping the pressure on. And the bunny just giving Rey Fenix an earful from the outside.
What is Abrahantes going to do? He's standing like an idiot.
I know Bunny would just kick his ass.
Completely.
Goal shoulder tackle by Butcher and Blade. Lateral press. 2. Rey Fenix able to kick out. Blade not neutralizing the legs there, but Taz, I think maybe the point was more to make Rey Fenix expend energy.
Absolutely, and also, as you can see, Blade just keeping Fenix in his corner with his partners.
Front face lock. Trying to draw the breath out of Rey Fenix's lungs. Trios tag team action here in our opening contest, AEW Rampage. Rey Fenix trying to make the crawl to tag out to either Penta, Oscuro, or Pac, but the Blade doing his best to do keep away, and that Marq Quen and the Butcher come in to take Pac and Penta off the apron.
Might not be the popular thing, but I'll tell you, Butcher and Marq Quen very smart what they did. Now Butcher's the legal man. Watch out! Oh.
Great teamwork there.
Massive leg drop, and the tag made out to Marq Quen.
Like you pointed out, Quen is not with his normal tag team partner, but there's so many configurations of the AFO, and this could be it.
450 splash. Oh, Pac there just in time to break it up.
How to make that save. It's tough to kick out of a 450. Now Blade leveling the playing field here.
Now the advantage for the AFO. Marq Quen up to the top. The assistance of the Blade and takes out Pac and Penta on the outside. While the AFO on point here, the Butcher sends Fenix into the knee of Blade and a huge lariat by Butcher.
Fenix is done.
1, 2, oh, so close.
Let's take another look here. Look at this dive, man. The altitude, the craziness of Marq Quen.
And assisted by the Blade for extra balance to really get that contact in there.
Great point.
The synergy of the AFO, the Andrade family office, all working together.
That's the synergy that Andrade has instilled into these men.
See, that's the thing here. They have singled out Rey Fenix.
Fenix comes up. Looking around, it takes down the Blade, and the Blade almost spilled completely out of the ring.
Got to get over and tag his brother in if he can. His brother's on the apron. Pac was not on the apron a moment ago.
And Rey Fenix,
wow,
comes around the back heel kick, drops the Blade. And there we see, Kyle O'Reilly will be facing Rey Fenix this coming Wednesday on Dynamite. Yeah, he's taking notes for their upcoming quarterfinal round matchup in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
Smart by O'Reilly. Phoenix has got to get his brother in this thing or Pac.
The tag is made to Penta Oscuro, but Marq Quen, the legal man, as well, diving crossbody by Penta. The Blade, wild swing and a miss. Penta comes around, sling blade.
Beautiful sling blade by the ever-impressive Penta.
Penta dishing out thrust kicks. Now the Cazadora on Marq Quen rolls through. Oh,
boy.
DDT just absolutely spiked the Butcher.
Nasty landing on top of the big head of the Butch.
And now
there's the bastard.
Oh, no.
The tag made to the bastard Pac, pound for pound.
Stalking his prey like a tiger.
One of the premier top wrestlers in the entire world, as Marq Quen is finding out firsthand.
He's going to hit that snap German right there.
Deadlift snap German, but Quen.
Feet on the ropes, tiptoes. Hanging 10 on those ropes.
kind of take a step forward for that German. We know when you back arch, your opponent's legs are going to fold over. I think Pac got locked up in the excitement of doing the throw, though.
Well, and I think also Marq Quen stacked very high up on the shoulders.
His legs, he's a tall guy with long legs.
Butcher and Blade.
Oh, no.
Grab the boots of Pac, but they receive a pair of drop kicks from Penta and Fenix. And now...
There's another one.
Oh,
damn.
Unleashed German suplex. I think Marq Quen tried to flip through, but Pac made him pay. Running uppercut in the corner, Penta Oscuro makes the tag. Now Rey Fenix, the legal man.
Marq Quen is in a lot of trouble right about now.
I'd have to say so. Look at this.
Jeez.
Oh, double impact.
The Fear Factor delivered.
Here comes Pac. Look at that, the double dives.
My God.
Rey Fenix and Penta take out the Butcher and the Blade, and now Pac. Black Arrow.
Beautiful. Amazing.
Beautiful.
2, 3.
Oh, winners of this match, Death Triangle.
That Black Arrow, that is unbelievable. Kyle O'Reilly reluctantly clapping there.
Yeah, what a return to form for Death Triangle here tonight in our opening contest. But,
What's going on here?
Lights are out on Long Island.
You know I'm looking around.
What is this?
Fiction.
Oh no! The House of Black. Brody King, Buddy Matthews, and Malachi Black.
Eyeballing Death Triangle.
Yeah, they're making it clear. And the lights out again. Wow, mind games once again from the House of Black. But still to come here on Rampage, our main event. Scorpio Sky, Frankie Kazarian for the TNT Championship.
This next match is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada, weighing 232 pounds, the chairman, Shawn Spears.
This past Wednesday night at Dynamite, we found out MJF's terms for Wardlow if they are to meet one-on-one at Double or Nothing. It includes 10 lashes from MJF, which Wardlow will have to endure this coming Wednesday night at Dynamite. And also, Wardlow will have to face Shawn Spears in a solid steel cage match with MJF as the referee.
And his opponent from Bear Mountain, New York, weighing 339 pounds, Bear Boulder.
The deck most certainly stacked against Wardlow, but Chris, you have been in the ring with actually both MJF,
both of them.
Wardlow, and Spears
and
for that
Spears,
matter.
that's right.
But do you think Wardlow has what it takes to get through that, to get his hands on MJF?
Absolutely. You've seen the development of Wardlow over the last 2 or 3 months. You saw he invented the Powerbomb Symphony on me. 5 or 6, 7 times, whatever it was. This man is on a mission. MJF will be sorry. That's my prediction.
Right now, Boulder, big grip on the throat of Shawn Spears.
Yeah, well, you see, that's a massive man in Boulder, but Spears is a crafty veteran, knows what he's doing. Well-skilled, I should say, in the ring.
And for the first time on television, hear the shocking true story behind the disappearance of former NBA star Brian Williams, part of TNT's new documentary series, Rich and Shameless, premieres after the NBA Western Conference Finals, Game 1.
Right now, you see Boulder setting up Spears for something bad.
Oh! Spears able to evade the attack by Boulder in the corner. I'm sure this is not how Shawn Spears wanted this match to start out.
Hard haymakers right to the massive head of Bear Boulder. He's got a head like a boulder with hair on it.
Spears the southpaw.
I'll say this about Spears as well. I'm wondering if he's making the right career move here by being MJF's minion, so to speak. Because it's going to get him in a lot of trouble, especially with Wardlow, as they have to face each other by MJF's rules that he dictated on Dynamite just a few days ago.
Inside the steel cage. It will be Shawn, Spears, and Wardlow, but right now, Bear Boulder.
Thinking about what you just said, it's Spears and MJF. MJF has a lot of respect for Spears.
Does he really have respect for anybody, Taz? I mean, come on, I feuded with this man for a year.
I know you did.
I know what he's all about.
Spears, the thumb in the eyes of Bear Boulder.
Look at the strength right here.
That is definitely power, brother. Whoa!
Shawn Spears.
Damn, is that lifting a small foreign car? Look at the size of that man's quads.
Look at this. 340 pounds of Bear Boulder. The C4 delivered. And the 3 count.
Wow. There's your winner, the chairman, Shawn Spears.
Did you hear what Shawn Spears shouted before delivering the C4? He said, Wardlow.
If he can manhandle the man of that size, imagine what he's doing. Oh, look at this. There's the big equalizer with that chair.
Well, he is the chairman.
It's not just a catchy name.
No, he is punishing the spine of Bear Boulder. Will he be able to punish Wardlow inside the solid steel cage?
Wardlow! The giant killer coming.
Wardlow and the giant killer Shawn Spears on a collision course. But right now, our colleague Lexi Nair is standing by with Tony Nese and Smart Mark Sterling.
Here with Mark Sterling and Tony Nese, it has just been announced that you two will face off against Hook and Danhausen in Las Vegas for the buy-in.
Yeah, first of all, that's not happening. I'm a lawyer. I'm not even a wrestler. I'm just here to cross the T's and dot the I's. I don't even have tights. This is not happening.
Well, management has said if you put your hands on another wrestler...
Put my hands on another... Wardlow put his hands on me, put me right through a table. Sorry, Tony, it's not happening.
No. This is fine, Mark. Because I destroyed Danhausen in record time. And then Hook wants to come and try to ruin our celebration? During my homecoming? No. Mark, this is fine because I am a premier athlete. I can beat the two of them by myself. As a matter of fact, when we get to Vegas, you put 10K on us.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
I don't think it's a lot, but I'll tell you what's going to happen. One of those jabronis in Vegas, double or nothing buy-in, is going to get dropped on their head, choked out, and then cursed, or vice versa.
This is an Owen Hart Foundation Tournament quarterfinal match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Shinagawa City, Japan, Riho!
This past Wednesday night at Dynamite, we saw Tony Storm defeat Jamie Hayter to advance to the semifinal round. Now, here on Rampage, we go to the other side of the bracket where Riho and Ruby Soho will collide looking to advance for the semifinal round.
And her opponent from Lafayette, Indiana, Ruby Soho!
And also this past Wednesday, we had Dr. Martha Hart and her children, Athena and Oj, joining us to observe the kickoff of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
Yeah, that was awesome. Definitely awesome.
Absolutely amazing to have Martha here and to see Oj and Athena Hart, like you said, spitting images of their father and knowing they're getting a chance to understand the legacy and the influence and the inspiration of their father, Owen Hart. And that's what this whole tournament is about.
That's awesome.
We were very happy to have them. This tournament has gotten off to a great start. And here's another great quarterfinal match right here with Ruby Soho and Riho.
For more information about the mission, the message of the Owen Hart Foundation, visit owenhartfoundation.org. And I mean, not only is it meaningful for the Hart family just to see how alive Owen's memory is in all of these competitors, it's also so meaningful for these competitors who are all inspired by Owen Hart and his journey. I mean, not just in the United States and Canada, but even in Japan, as well as a junior heavyweight in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Owen was a huge
success in Japan.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The lineup and the requests from the wrestlers here in AEW to be a part of this tournament was through the roof. You couldn't even get through the door for the lineup of guys and girls that wanted to be involved in this. But here we got Riho and Ruho, if you will, exchanging some technical wrestling that Owen was very proud of.
A nice quick flip right there by Soho and to that armbar, traditional armbar. Let's see if Riho can get herself out of this. Maybe an arm drag, maybe an ankle pickup, maybe not.
And on Wednesday, July 27th, AEW will be making our debut in Worcester, Massachusetts at the DCU Center. Tickets go on sale next Friday, May 20th. And AEW will be returning to Houston next Wednesday on May 18th at the Fertitta Center. Tickets on sale right now, AEWTIX.com.
Wow.
Riho be able to bridge
Beautiful.
up.
Matrix bridge.
Ruby gets
Mahi
rolled
style
up.
there. Negro Casa style.
And the boot to the midsection stops Riho in her tracks.
Yeah, that'll definitely slow down that momentum that Riho was trying to build. Good stuff by Soho.
And this women's side of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament is so deep. Two former AEW Women's World Champions in Riho and Dr. Britt Baker competing. And Riho looking for the Northern Lights suplex. Ruby able to counter.
Wow.
And
Good power there, but she's got a size advantage on Riho, does Ruby.
Riho lands on her feet, swing and a miss.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Nice Tijeras. Takes down Ruby Soho. Riho, the Cazadora, rolls through the stomp.
Double stomp right there.
The winner of this match originally slated to face the winner of Red Velvet, Hikaru Shida, in the semifinal round, but Shida not cleared by AEW's physicians. We'll have more on that coming up next when Tony Schiavone speaks to Jade Cargill, Red Velvet, and Kiera Hogan.
Let's see which one of these ladies here advances. It's a toss-up, in my opinion.
Big back elbow there by Ruby Soho.
Nice.
Driving Riho face first in that middle turnbuckle pad. Ruby Soho, the far leg hook, looking for the cover here. Just a 2 count.
Yeah, that's a good way to break your nose. You hit that buckle like that, lose a tooth or something.
Still to come here tonight, our main event. They were the first ever AEW World Tag Team Champions. Now they find themselves competing against one another. Scorpio Sky looks to defend the TNT Championship against Frankie Kazarian. Oh, Ruby.
Did she hurt her knee there?
She might have tweaked the knee a bit. She did grab it. She don't want Riho probably to see. That's bothering her.
Riho delivers the elbow to Ruby. Ruby, the headbutt though.
Strong. She's trying to shake out that left knee.
Yeah, Ruby, when she came down on those foot stomps, usually when that happened, no future was blocked.
Single leg crab right there. Oh, the bridge.
Look at the bridge back.
Really talking that knee joint.
It's like a bow and arrow.
Good Lord.
And Ruby Soho digging in the elbows and making the crawl to get the hand on the bottom rope. This quarterfinal round match in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament will continue in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere. Elbow knocks Riho back into the ring. Ruby throws another shot.
Look at this, kicked right to the chest.
The shoulder anticipated by Riho. And now Riho diving foot stomp to the spine. Riho looks for the cover, lateral press. No, Ruby able to kick out. And Chris, usually when we see competitors go for those double foot stomps, it's typically, and the opponent moves, it's typically a forward roll where Ruby just kind of landed very flat-footed, and I think that may have jarred her knee or ankle.
It looked like she was going for the forward roll because she did carry through with it, but like you said, landed flat-footed, tweaked the knee, still went through with the roll and realized that something was off.
Now you see Riho here clasping on with that rear chin across the jawline. That's what you want, a good S-grip, get that bicep and forearm along the jawline.
We talked about the first ever AEW World Tag Team Champions, Frankie Kazarian, Scorpio Sky, SCU. Remember, Riho was the first ever AEW Women's World Champion, but right now she just got countered.
Oh, that overhook
Cranks that arm out.
Got that overhook on that'll tear your bicep up.
And remember, Riho was on the shelf with injury for about 4 months due to injury to her clavicle. And so Ruby Soho targeting the upper body, the arms of Riho. Very smart move.
It's a tough hold to get out of. It's a very painful hold. It affects your AC joint, rotator cuff in your shoulder, and your bicep.
Yeah, like you said, it takes care of. It's a one-stop stretching shop with that hold.
Yeah, well said there, Chris.
Backslide, 1, 2.
I got to use that one-stop stretching shop. Consider that stolen.
You can take it. My present to you.
That's nice, thanks.
It's the sub-headline on the Team Taz Dojo. Ruby Soho, you can see, still trying to work out the kinks in that left knee as Riho capitalizing the stomp right between the shoulder blades. This has been a physical back and forth battle between these two.
Look at right now, Riho all over, putting that foot right in the chest of Ruby.
Riho doing a good job of applying the pressure. Riho's been competing against larger opponents all her life. Welcome back to Rampage here on TNT, where Riho and Ruby Soho are both looking to advance. Well, Northern Lights suplex, no. Just a 2 count for Riho.
Yeah, well, that was super close right there, but watch this. Rising knee strike on the run by Riho, and it's a great counter by Riho. Out of the Russian leg sweep into a textbook release dragon suplex.
Ruby up to her feet. Elbow strike caught Riho. I think that was on the throat, maybe inadvertently.
Yeah. Soho's got something in mind, maybe a superplex possibly.
Ruby firing down with those elbows, and now a headbutt, stunning Riho on that top rope. Oh, Riho returns with a headbutt of her own. Ruby again.
There's that knee again.
Yep, exactly.
It's gonna be a factor.
That left leg knee area. Oh,
diving cross body.
Through.
Ruby rolls through. 2, no!
Good job, Dick.
That was a close one.
Yeah, good kick out by Riho.
Ruby leaned in with that elbow strike. I think she threw almost everything she had.
What a match these ladies are having.
Soho and Riho, exactly. Look at this one now.
Ruby looking for the Blade Runner, but Riho, crucifix! Bah!
She's gonna get her.
Is that it?
Riho's got her.
2, no!
Once again, you gotta hook that leg.
What a kick out by Riho, and I think Riho's having that exact same thought, Chris.
If it's one thing Gorilla Monsoon taught us, you gotta hook the leg, and it's true, it's real.
You stack your opponent on their head and neck area. Ooh, nice counter by Soho.
Big up kick counter by Ruby. Soho swinging a miss by Riho. She overcommitted, and the backdrop driver.
Beautiful throw.
Stayed out.
1,
Stayed out.
2, no!
I think what's happened here.
Oh, damn. Well, combination follow-up. 1,
Watch that hand.
2,
Watch that hand, ref.
no! Again!
How much more can Riho take here?
He's near fall after near fall.
Ruby is just dominating her.
The tenacity, the heart of Riho, Ruby Soho, the Blade
Another
Runner!
face.
Match is over.
1, 2, 3, Ruby Soho advances!
You're not kicking out of that.
Ruby Soho!
It wasn't just one move, it was a combination of strike after strike after strike that finally put Riho away.
Tremendous match, a tremendous victory for Ruby Soho to advance to the semifinal round of the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. She joins Toni Storm in the semis, and in just a few moments we'll have more information about Red Velvet's opponent in the quarterfinal round. But right now, Billy Gunn has requested that our cameras be present to document this meeting between the Gunn Club and the Acclaimed.
All right, guys, now that we're all together, a faction, if you will, and I know a little something about factions, but I feel that you guys could be one of the greatest factions of all time. Except we're missing a couple things.
What?
I feel we need hand gesture. Some kind of...
Ooh, Father!
Yes, Austin.
Yeah, me and Colton thought of the perfect gesture. We're both gonna raise our hands like this and point straight.
Stop it. Stop it. No. No.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
How about this?
That's great. I love it. There's a hand gesture.
Yeah. You got scissors.
Now,
that's awesome. Cool.
Catchphrase.
Oh, Daddy!
Pick him.
Awesome.
Me and Colton thought of the perfect catchphrase. We got 2 words.
Stop it. Stop talking, you two. That will never get over, okay? Yes, Kester.
What about yo, listen? Yo, listen.
That's pretty good.
That's really good.
Yo,
That's really good.
listen.
Now, I just want you guys to know I've used some of my influence and pull around here because, well, I have a lot of it.
Yeah.
And I've got you guys a match.
Oh, on Dynamite.
No. Rampage?
Double or nothing. Oh.
This Monday, Elevation.
Big things ahead for the Acclaimed and Gun Club, but right now let's throw it down to Tony Schiavone.
Okay, Excalibur, let's bring in right now the TBS champion and the baddies. Here is Jade Cargill.
A storm is coming.
The undefeated TBS champion has been, no pun intended, a force of nature since her arrival here in AEW, and now with the baddies, Red Velvet and Kiera Hogan. It just seems like Jade Cargill only gets stronger day by day.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. The TBS champion, Jade Cargill, she's rocking all that green because green's money.
We got like fans made of money here. Look at this. Marq Sterling coming after Wardlow beat his ass on Wednesday.
He's a mess. He's about to get his ass beat too in that tag match.
Shouldn't even be out here. I run over there and throw a fireball in his face, idiot.
He is an idiot, I agree. Can't stand him.
We know that next Friday night on AEW Rampage, coming your way at a special time, Red Velvet scheduled to compete in a quarterfinal round matchup in the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. But her initial opponent, Hikaru Shida, not cleared by AEW doctors. And so Tony Schiavone in the ring with Jade Cargill, Kiera Hogan, and Red Velvet with more on this situation.
All right, here with Jade Cargill and the baddies and Marq Sterling.
First and foremost, Tony, cut the shit.
Exactly.
Cameraman, do your job. Get my baddies. Fine.
Okay. Unfortunately, though, tonight I cannot cut it because I've got a little announcement we need to make. Hikaru Shida was injured in the Philadelphia street fight against Serena Deeb, so she will not be able to go up against Red Velvet in the quarterfinals next Friday of the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament.
Wow.
I don't think that's bad news at all. I think that's great news. But what happened to you?
I'm glad you...
Nobody cares, Marq. Anyway, fill these people in on our business.
Well, it's my professional opinion that because Shida can't make the match, Red Velvet wins by forfeit and moves on in the tournament.
Well, unfortunately, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, that unfortunately is not the case. I've been told by our matchmaker, Tony Khan, that he has a replacement for Shida in the quarterfinals of the tournament, and your opponent next Friday will be one of your longtime friends.
Wow, what a turn of events!
Stat is back.
Chris Statlander will replace Hikaru Shida, and we know it will be Red Velvet and Chris Statlander next Friday night at Rampage. These two will compete and look to advance to face Ruby Soho in the semifinal round. But coming up next, our main event, Scorpio Sky, Frankie Kazarian for the TNT Championship.
Welcome back to Rampage. Scorpio Sky, Frankie Kazarian, the first two AEW Tag Team Champions. Scorpio Sky, are you ready to defend your championship against your former partner?
What a stupid question. The champ is always ready. The question you should be asking is why we even gave him a title match in the first place.
Why? Because I gave him my word. And the word of the TNT champion is going to mean something around here. Look, we've already been over this.
Ethan,
This match is happening.
I don't remember Marq asking either of you two a damn thing. Sky, we were winning titles long before the Yes Men of the Year were even part of AEW. And the last time I checked, tonight's title match was between Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky, one-on-one.
Okay, yeah, like we're not a team or anything.
Says the guy who's got no friends in this company.
Okay. Listen, when I said I'm going to put some respect back on the TNT Championship, I meant it. And it starts tonight. As a matter of fact, why don't you two take the night off?
Sure.
I'm the face of TNT. Get used to it.
Well, look like there's been enough talk. It's time for the main event.
Next week, it's Wildcard Wednesday on AEW Dynamite at 8, 7 Central on TBS. We know Samoa has a spot in the quarterfinals of the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament, but who will his opponent be? The same goes for Dr. Britt Baker. She is qualified, but will have to wait until Wildcard Wednesday to find out the identity of her opponent. We know for certain that Fenix will face Kyle O'Reilly in the third Owen Hart Foundation quarterfinal round matchup. Plus, in order to get one step closer to MJF, Wardlow must take 10 lashes at Dynamite. AEW World Champion Hangman Adam Page goes one-on-one with Japanese phenomenon Konosuke Takeshita with CM Punk on commentary. Longtime rivals Chris Jericho and William Regal will have have a face-to-face confrontation. And in the main event, Adam Cole faces Jeff Hardy in a semifinal run match in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. Then next Friday night, AEW Rampage on TNT at a special time. Check your local listings. Owen Hart Foundation quarterfinal round matchup with Red Velvet taking on former friend Chris Statlander. After that, 3 years to the day from AEW's first ever pay-per-view event, we return to Las Vegas, Nevada for the home stretch of Double or Nothing with AEW Dynamite live on May 25th. Tickets available right now at AEWTIX.com and Ticketmaster.com. And then all comes down to Sunday, May 29th, Double or Nothing live on pay-per-view. The main event, Hangman Adam Page versus CM Punk for the AEW World Championship. Thunder Rosa looks to defend her AEW Women's World Championship against number 1 ranked Serena Deeb. If he can meet the conditions laid by MJF, Wardlow will finally get his one-on-one match. Plus the final rounds of both the men's and women's Owen Hart Foundation tournaments. And ahead of the pay-per-view, Tony Nese and Smart Mark Sterling will face the team of Hook and Danhausen on the buy-in.
Long Island, New York, your Rampage main event set for one fall, or TV time remaining is for the TNT Championship. Introducing the challenger from Yucca Valley, California, weighing 216 pounds. You guessed it, Frankie Kazarian.
We have mentioned repeatedly that Scorpio Sky and Frankie Kazarian were the first ever AEW World Tag Team Champions. But not only that, they have nearly a 20-year friendship.
Oh, look at this.
We see Sammy Guevara and Ty Conti, who tried to warn Frankie Kazarian this past Wednesday at Dynamite that Scorpio Sky couldn't be trusted to keep his word.
And he's a woman from Los Angeles, California, weighing 208 pounds. He is the TNT Champion, Scorpio Sky.
Taz, I like Scorpio Sky doing the right thing, telling Dan Lambert and All Ego Ethan Page, stay in the back. He is going to go one-on-one with his former tag team partner, Frankie Kazarian.
Well, yes, listen, Sky's all about the fight, as is Kazarian, and that's why he didn't want any outside stuff going on, no distractions. One-on-one, former buddies fighting it out for the TNT title.
Well, once again, too, like you said, there's a lot of history between these men. SCU along with Christopher Daniels. That's why Scorpio showed Frankie the respect and came out on his own. Now, did you also see Sammy Guevara and Ty Conti wearing those titles over their shoulders from Mexico, from AAA Excalibur?
Yeah, the AAA Mixed Tag Team Champions.
The champions!
Ty Conti and Sammy Guevara, very interested observers in our main event, the TNT Championship match.
Here we go. It's all about the TNT title right about now.
And both of these men, you know, would love to walk into Los Angeles, California in just a couple weeks as TNT champion.
Well, they're both West
They're
Coast
hometown.
guys.
They're both LA guys, Los Angeles guys here. Southern California.
We will be making our debut at the fabulous Kia Forum on Wednesday, June 1st. AEW's first trip to California, and then in June we'll be making another debut in Detroit, Michigan on Wednesday, June 29th at the Little Caesars Arena. Tickets for both events on sale right now, AEWTIX.com and Ticketmaster.com.
It's your hometown, Excalibur, Detroit.
Detroit and Los Angeles, another city very close to my heart, so.
Sure thing. Nice fireman carry right there.
A lot of big shows coming up. Big show tonight here on Rampage with this huge main event of two former tag team partners, the first ever AEW champions, facing each other for this prestigious title.
Nice way for Scott to get out of that top wrist lock. Now he's got a 2-on-1 on that wrist, controlling the arm of Kazarian.
It was Wednesday, October 30th, 2019, Charleston, West Virginia. That was where SCU defeated the Lucha Brothers to be crowned the first ever AEW World Tag Team Champions. Lateral press there by Kazarian. Nice explosion of speed, and Scorpio Sky taking a moment to reset the pace.
Who did they lose the titles to, Excalibur?
SCU lost the AEW World Tag Team Championship to Hangman Adam Page and Kenny Omega.
And where was it?
On the Jericho Cruise.
On the Jericho Cruise, one of the greatest matches we ever had.
You got going on here, Jericho? You questioning the guy?
No, I'm promoting my stuff. It's a plug. It's called a plug. ChrisJerichoCruise.com.
Never heard you do that before.
There you go.
Waist lock. Reversed by Frankie Kazarian. Scorpio Sky backs Kazarian off. Leapfrog up and over the top.
I like this.
Oh, yeah. Sky put on the brakes. Big hip toss.
A little short arm scissor action coming here, I think, boys.
I mean, this is a great display of technical wrestling. These guys know each other so well. It's the perfect way to start this match by exchanging holds and counter holds.
You're right, Chris. But Sky he's trying to block that short arm scissor, but Frankie got it all in now, Excalibur.
And look at this. Counter by Sky. Tried for the roll-up, but now, if there's anybody that knows what weaknesses Scorpio Sky has in his game, it's Frankie Kazarian. But Sky, again, into the roll-up. Sky's been training with American Top Team. Maybe he shored up some of those weaknesses, and Frankie Kazarian just doesn't know about it yet. Oh, Sky looking for the TKO.
Yeah.
And the crossface chicken wing attempt by Kazarian.
Yeah, you're right. Nice arm drag out of it. Duck that line. Watch out.
The trip attempt. Oh, damn. Both men butting heads, center of the ring.
They whack each other's foreheads right there.
Dude, that was a hard collision, boys. Woof.
And the hardest shots are the one you don't see coming.
Look at the jacket Sammy's got on there. That's fashion.
Oh, he's loaded with fashion. Ty Conti. These people are loved.
Absolutely. What are you coughing at?
That's
a cough button.
Sorry about that. My bad.
Scorpio Sky, Irish whip into the ropes. Shots in the midsection of Frankie Kazarian. Russian leg sweep attempted.
Nice reversal.
And there's Frankie Kazarian able to anticipate the Russian leg sweep. Boot by Frankie.
Oh, nice block. Look at him with the ankle right there. Good job by Sky.
There you see Sky putting the flat of his boot on the top of Frankie's foot to prevent the suplex attempt, but instead Frankie just battering down Scorpio Sky. And now Fisherman suplex with the bridge. 1, 2, no.
You notice his hands were locked there.
Yeah,
Great technique.
He did. Good technique.
Technique by Kaz. Get it?
I got it. Well done.
He's going to get a cease and desist for that
2
one.
for 2. Yeah, someone's getting sued.
Frankie Kazarian.
He calls himself the heavy metal rebel.
Kazarian just got sent to the floor. Now Scorpio Sky. Wow! Tope con hero! Whoa! And he just wiped out Frankie Kazarian. Our main event will continue in picture. Don't go anywhere! That was a rough landing for Scorpio Sky.
Wow.
His legs clipped Frankie Kazarian, but Sky, his lower back, his hip came down hard.
Just think about what we witnessed, how Sky landed so hard on that super thin mat on the outside on the cement in this arena here at the UBS Arena.
And Scorpio Sky, that's 200 pounds coming crashing down on the lower back, the hips of Scorpio Sky.
Well, they don't call them suicide dives for nothing, Excalibur. It can take as much out of you as it does their opponent.
We saw that happened to Darby Allin this past Wednesday night.
Oh, man.
What a match that was.
That was nuts.
Dynamite, Jeff Hardy advancing to the semifinal round of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament, but Darby Allin was battered.
Badly, yeah.
Scorpio Sky, I thought he was going for the lateral press. Instead, I think Sky, his bell may be rung. He's slowing it down.
No, Excalibur, you're spot on, dude. He's trying to slow this down.
Exactly. A wear down hold, trying to get some momentum back, shaking these cobwebs out of his head.
That was just a brutal landing on that dive, like you pointed out. It just caught a little bit of Kazarian.
Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky have had 3 career singles matches. Oh, wait a second. Kazarian, roll up here, 2, no. Frankie sends Sky into the ropes. Sky.
Little abdominal stretch.
Oh, this hold hurts a lot.
And now Sky with his hands clasped on the cheek of Kazarian, wrenching the head and the neck back.
Grab that ankle inside the boot. Look at this, how innovative. Just that little bit of room inside that, from his tights to the leather on the boot.
But you notice Kazarian senses the jeopardy he could be in. He was struggling to get his foot back down on the mat. But Sky trying to apply the pressure. Hip toss to escape out of it.
Just about the only escape out of that thing, Jericho.
Well, absolutely. And once again, it just shows how these guys are countering each other's moves. If you had to grade this, I'd say it's 50-50 at this point in time.
I'd say 51-49.
You just said that. Well, Frankie's got that on his tights. 51% MRF or 49% bastard or something. Direct quote from Lemmy.
You are just so observant.
Yes. Well, there you go. I'm watching what's going on here, Taz.
I know you are, sir.
These two men have had 3.
I've met Lemmy, too.
Previous
Not recently, no, but I have met him in the past. But anyway.
3 previous career singles matches. Frankie Kazarian, 2006, 2007, came away with the victories. Lateral press here, 2. But in their most recent encounter, just over 6 years ago, Scorpio Sky was able to pick up the win.
Front headlock now. That's a hold. That is brutal.
Well, that's basically in another world, though, Excalibur. 6 years ago, they're pretty much starting out with Scorpio Sky at the advantage because he is the champion. He's the second-time champion. He's beaten me twice, so I give him the edge over Frankie Kazarian so far.
Frankie Kazarian trying, he's hand fighting with Scorpio Sky, and he's trying to turn his hips around the corner. Able to do so, and now he's got the wrist of Sky up over the shoulder. Arm breaker there by Frankie Kazarian.
Beautiful.
Oh, what an elbow, though, by Scorpio Sky. Our main event here on TNT continues, and it is for the TNT Championship. Scorpio Sky, the champion, looking to defend against his former tag team partner and friend, Frankie Kazarian, but it has been an even back-and-forth battle, Taz.
Definitely for this TNT Championship.
Nice.
And, what a challenge. Right now, Kaz is putting towards Sky in this matchup. Watch out.
Kazarian over the top. It's the roll-up two. No.
You don't see that much. Good job on that. Oh.
Soul butt knee lift and lariat combination by Frankie Kazarian.
The cliche is, you call it a seesaw battle back and forth, and that's kind of what we have, but Frankie's finally taking the lead here by a chain of successive maneuvers that's got Scorpio reeling.
I still think Sky, guys, he's trying to shake off that dive that he caught a part of Kaz on.
Yeah, we saw it right before we went into picture-in-picture. Scorpio Sky came down hard on the outside, but he was
nice.
Scorpio Sky countered Frankie Kazarian. Kazarian likes that leg drop off the middle rope.
He's playing possum Sky.
Going for
TKO.
Yeah, TKO attempt, but Kazarian,
nice.
The momentum carried around.
Beautiful,
No!
beautiful counter.
So close.
That was a sick counter, man. Nice full body slam. Kazarian's on the hop here.
There's that leg drop.
Leg drop right on the money.
Cover him, Frankie. You gotta cover him to win the title.
Come on, Frankie.
1, 2, no.
Two veterans here, two guys that have tons of experience all over the world here, battling on Rampage in the main event for the TNT title.
And so much experience together as tag team partners, but facing off here in our main event tonight.
Whoa. Chicken wing.
Look at this. Frankie Kazarian, he's won so many matches by that chicken wing, and Scorpio Sky knows it. He was able to counter the jawbreaker. Scorpio Sky, the bandera, very high bandera, but Sky lands on the apron.
Frankie missed.
Went to the well too many times there.
Sky able to anticipate it. These men know each other like the back of their hands.
What has Sky got in mind? Oh, maybe not.
Oh my goodness, there you go.
Awesome. We've got a new TNT champ. No, we don't.
That was phenomenal.
Scorpio refuses to be killed by death on that one, if you want to quote Lemmy. Look at this move right here.
Check it out,
Perfect
baby.
timing. Oh my gosh. Like a spike.
And Scorpio Sky, instead of coming down on his face, comes down on the crown of his head. And now Frankie Kazarian, once again, looking for the crossface chicken wing. No one's been able to survive the chicken wing.
And Scorpio survives another day by getting out of it.
He's got it on now.
He's got it again. They're not locked though, Taz.
No, it's not locked, but look at the tenacity by the champion.
If he can lock those fingers, it could be the end of the champ here.
That hold does not have to be on long, and you can see trying to break the grip around the throat is Sky of Kazarian. The thumb, see the thumb up by Kazarian, that's smart, and like a handle.
Scorpio Sky tried to push off the ropes to get Frankie in a pinning predicament, but Frankie able to counter it. And
look at this idiot!
Who's that?
Dan Lambert
waddling down to the ring.
Dan Lambert of American Top Team.
They get him oxygen.
And I think Scorpio Sky is faded.
I think you might be right.
Scorpio Sky, I think, is out.
Is he tapping? Oh, the Page is out. No, he's got the title.
Ethan Page.
Oh, Ethan Page. Just a blindside shot.
Knocked out Kazarian.
Kazarian knocked out Scorpio Sky in the pin.
Wow.
Oh, buddy.
Wow.
Popped that shoulder up, Kazarian did.
Page is just surprised as we are.
No doubt.
All ego Ethan Page and Dan Lambert going against Scorpio Sky's wishes here in our main event.
Yeah, I would have to say Scorpio's not happy with this at all.
If he even realizes it happened.
The disrespect they showed his former tag team champion partner here is off the charts. It's overkill.
TKO.
Kazarian got clobbered by the title belt. Now Sky lands the TKO. 1, 2, 3, and he retains.
But remember, Scorpio Sky did not see.
And still TNT champion, Scorpio
Sky.
Sky has no idea that Ethan Page whacked Frankie with that title.
I think Scorpio Sky just went out from that crossface chicken wing and he won this match on instinct alone.
When he watches this back, I think there's going to be a few words exchanged here.
Maybe.
With Page and that dumb idiot Dan Lambert.
Exactly. I do think that Sky is just happy he gets out of Long Island retaining his championship, though.
Remember what Sammy Guevara said last Wednesday to Frankie Kazarian. You can't trust Scorpio Sky, especially with Dan Lambert and Ethan Page lurking.
See, Frankie knows what happened. Sammy knows what happened. But Sammy's not a stooge.
Wait a second, maybe some fractures developing here.
Yeah, Chris, I think you were right. Sky's pissed off about this.
He didn't know.
You're not him, Sky! I did it! I did it for the team! I did it for you! Whose freaking team are you on?
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this thing just got red hot here, dude.
Oh, man! Scorpio Sky!
What a snake! When a plan comes together!
Ha! They duped us all!
George Papardi's not as he says that. Frankie got...
Hey, Sammy! Where are you and Whorehausen going right now? Come on in!
Oh,
look at Scorpio Sky throwing 20 years of friendship out the window.
Out the window.
Sammy Guevara and Ty Conti hit the ring, but the damage has already been done. Well, coming up next Wednesday on AEW Dynamite, it's Wildcard Wednesday. Quarterfinal round matches in the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament. Samoa Joe versus a Joker. Britt Baker versus a Joker. And Fenix versus Kyle O'Reilly. Then next Friday night, Rampage on TNT at a special time. Red Velvet versus Chris Statlander.